Hi guys, I'm Noko O. Welcome to my channel. Today you're gonna glide your way to flat abs with this yoga workout. And by the way, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen. And also check in the description below because there's a free stress release series for you. So today we're gonna need 2 towels if you are working on a hardwood floor. If you are working on a carpet, you can use plastic bags and simply slide your feet into the bags. All right, so before we begin, let's just roll our shoulders, reverse, up and down, and stretch. At any time during this practice, if you need a break, just get into your child pose, take a few breaths and start again. Everything we're going to do, or just about everything, relates to core abs. So it's an intense workout for our abs. And let's stretch the arms up. And rolling again, crossing the arms. I like to grab my shoulder blades and lifting the arms. So we're stretching those shoulders. We're going to be in an elbow plank and then plank. So a lot of work also for the shoulders. And let's make circles of those wrists. All right, Jim. All right. And pushing the wrist forward, so you push the heels of the hands forward, pulling the fingers towards you, and then the opposite. And circles. Reverse. 2 options for the first one. I'm going to show you the elbow plank. If you do not have those towels, or if you don't have a hardwood floor, what you can do is place your feet into bags. You can do the same thing. You can glide. Okay, so let's place the forearms onto the mat. We're going to do a knee tuck. So here, if you notice that you're arching the low back, lift the hips a little bit and pull the knees in. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Okay. 5 more. 4. I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. Excuse me, Jojo. I know. And let's stretch. Just laying on our stomach. Elbows underneath the shoulders, pushing the chest out. Stretching those abs. Gonna do the same thing but on our hands. So that's an option. If you want to remain on your forearms, you can do this, especially if you start feeling your wrist getting tired. Feet together and keeping the knee straight, we pull forward and back into a plank and in. And out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So do a few more. Last one. Hold it there, softening the knees, nodding the head, yes and no. Open the feet a bit wider. Let's place the feet on the mat so we're not sliding. twist to one side, grabbing one ankle. Let's bend the opposite knee. Back to center. Slowly walking the hands to the other side, grabbing the ankle. Bending the opposite knee. Pulling the chest towards the thigh. Back to center. Feet on the towels. Okay, let's do some mountain climbers. So going slow, you notice that my hips are not moving. Okay, so I'm sliding and then going fast. Now you can also do this on your forearms. If you're on your hands, you keep going. Okay, don't stop. You're gonna have to lift your hips a bit so you don't hit your knees. And child pose. A few more breaths here, deepening the breath, slowing down the breath. Alright, we're going to work on the oblique muscles. On our forearms, so we're going to bring the knees to the opposite elbow. Center, switch, center, switch. Use your breath. Inhale, you extend. Exhale, you pull. One more each side. And child pose. Let's open the knees a bit wider. Pressing the chest down. Big breath in and out to the mouth. Again. And rolling up. Let's work on our inner thighs. For this one, make sure you have enough padding. So you may have to grab a thicker blanket or fold your towels a bit more. Starting on our elbows, squeezing the knees together. Inhaling, we open. Exhaling, center. Don't go too far out at first, because we're still warming up those muscles. And then, once they are warm, you can go a bit further out. As you pull, contract your abs. All your knees together. See if you can remove a bit the weight of the forearms. So imagine you want to lift your chest off the forearms. Otherwise, you shift your weight into your forearms. You're not working. You're working your inner thighs as well. Two more. Slowly, last one. Good. Let's get on our back. Knees to the chest. Working side to side. Opening the knees wide, hands underneath the knees. Really pulling the knees towards the floor. You can circle the ankles, reverse, knees together, let's roll to one side, coming up. Okay, the next one is really fun. We're going to remove the mat. You need a blanket. You're going to lay on your back blanket, making sure your hips from the bottom of your buttocks to your hip bones are on the blanket. Make sure it's thick enough. If you don't have hardwood floors, you can do this in your bathroom. I've tried with on tiles. I've tried in my bathroom. It works. Just make sure that your towel is thick enough, your blanket is thick enough. You're gonna pull your belly button up, lift your legs, extend your arms, inhale, exhale, pull, opening the chest, inhale, exhale. 5 more. So if you're on carpet, it's a bit harder. 4. Last one. Good. And stretch those triceps. Other side. Let's do one more for the abs. Gonna need block. It's optional, but it's much easier at first. I'm gonna start the hands on the block, wider than the shoulders. You're gonna have your feet on the towel or on the blanket. You're gonna cross your legs on your toes, and you're gonna pull in between the arms and extend, and again pull and extend. Turn the blanket and pull and extend. And maybe your legs don't go all the way through, okay, so maybe they go right here. Just work on this. Pull. So you want to tuck in, lifting your hips, pulling the knees to the chest. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. And maybe you go through. Same thing from here. Lifting the hips, pulling the knees to the chest. Okay? So you can do this one about 10 times. And then let's sit up, inhaling, exhaling. Again, inhale. Inhale, exhale, stretch sideways. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch sideways. And back to center. So this workout starts with a few reps for each exercise, maybe 3 reps. And once you're comfortable, do it again 2 days later, 3 days later, and do this for maybe 2 weeks. And then do maybe 5 reps, up to 10 reps. That's something you want to keep doing consistently for about 4 to 6 weeks before you can see results. But you'll be amazed how much stronger you get here, and whatever we've built here is going to help you for a lot of things in yoga, for your posture and to support your spine. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. Please leave a comment below. I love to read them. I like to know what you think. Here's the heart center. I truly value your time with me. Come back again next Saturday. Namaste.